would you believe my computer just like, and then it just like restarted. I got a bit scary because I thought it would just like having an update that it would like somebody had, and it just bricked their computer. I was just like, no, don't die. That's disruptive. But it didn't die, it just like, I don't know why I did that, but maybe it's having like 2026, yeah, it is a bit like, maybe we just had the same thing. I haven't even put it on completely together, so that just had to have like a scream and then it came back again. Even your computer is but it scared me like a bit. Don't you fucking kill yourself, you know. Your fucking computer. It just started screaming earlier and then it just did that again and then it just like got a bit scared that that's coming, like the whole bot thing was just like don't go there. I can't fix you. And that would have been like perfect. Wouldn't that be like too silent? I don't like to have like I like to have things in the background when I do things because I am very much like in the same degree. A lot of people use Twitch. I used before I came here to have YouTube on all the time. But on a YouTube on, I have to have a movie on because silence is like I don't like that my mind can wander too much. I like to keep it occupied a bit. To the degree that I am actually I wish I wasn't so observant about things because I get to know things and then I get to doubt things. Like my alarm earlier today was like a blessing when I was starting to doubt things. And then I got a phone call immediately when I restarted the computer, everything like that. Yeah. Yeah. In that degree, I thought it just like died, like every bot has just like, please, can you stop being like mischievous? The point is like, if my computer just like breaks itself because of the update, as I heard it actually did, friend of mine, I would be able to come to fix it because he might fix things like that, but I don't know how to do that. So that's what yeah. And you're dead. We need to buy a new one. But it was just having a bit of a tantrum and then it came back. And it wasn't just, I don't know what that was. A bit of a scream and then it came back to life, I guess. We all have that, everyone can know it. My computer was without it. But yeah. That was like, huh? Don't need that. And today is like, after that phone call I just had, I might not even manage to go to that screen reading because of things. And I try to tell myself that might not be a loss as much as it is just I can't be rid of the stage or wherever I end up. It has scared me. So if it ever gets away from me, wouldn't that be wonderful? Then I'll get to be scared. But I see, even though like when I sing in opera, people are still looking for her, asking where she went. Now I'm just like looking like a different person, not looking for her. I'm not sure where she went. It's never gonna get rid of it. If in that degree this time I have to decline an offer, that it will be like hard. But it won't be the first last time I ever get called into a fucking stage because I never can get rid of it. I never found myself rid of that shit. The point. Wouldn't it be a blessing recently being so scared of what I actually have seen there? I don't need to do it anymore. doesn't get like chased to the stage. That's something that I'm good at. Always having success there. What if you fucking blessing being horribly cringy destroyed, like I can't make it, and then you don't have to like, go there. Wait a sec. Oh, yeah, but then I can't deal with that. You get to say, it's never gonna be the last time I get an offer. Cause, yeah, that just... Why is that poignantly everything? Everything I can do. Totally. To the point I have just had success with everything. Why couldn't it just be a little bit like if you propose girl? Yeah, be doomed and damned. That is kind of a blessing, isn't it? No, it's gonna rage me back there. But yeah, if that happens, it's never gonna be the last time. And I want to, I'm losing every offer. No, you're choosing. In that regard, I have to maybe choose a different task now. And that is annoying. And it makes me feel like I'm losing everything in the world, which is it's just like, yeah, that is bullshit. But it is losing something I wanted to be very blessed with. I've done that was hard. And then it's theft. It feels like theft. So in that regard, you will never end this stage thing, because in the end of everything, that is where you're ending up anyway, and I have never been without it, so it's a silly like way to say no I never, it's just extreme stupid, because I have not ever seen myself lose it. It's still searching for something that I'm here with, that I had like a teacher after I sang like in a subject I did. Wait a minute, aren't you? Yeah. But I've changed name. I've changed body shape and form. How would you recognize me as that person that I was? So in that regard, I'm also done with thinking opera, so I don't need to be found there. But it's a weird way to be looking. They are looking for me. And it's not gonna be found there. I wanna be found somewhere else. It's done with that dream. And then it's raging itself to another stage. I can't never be without it. It is. It's a curse, blessing, and then it just stupid also. It's never gonna be. If it ever is, like cringe and incapable of having like yes. No, then I might not marry her. I have to do all this work. They're actually scary. Need to do. Is it a blessing then? No. Apparently not. Apparently I hate it. And yeah, that is just what the fuck. If that happens, which is what I have to like. It's theft, yes, but it's never the last time. But it won't like say because it's so such a blessing, and then just gonna thieved away. And that is where I'm getting like, I can't be rid of this thing. That's that. Then I'm losing a lot of things for just having it. And it's not my choice as much as I'm choosing to be rid of it. And they really like, if I lose it, the screen today, it doesn't matter. It's gonna reach itself towards that again. It has never, ever ended that. It never came back. I can't escape it. It's more like it. I can be longer, like more able to escape fucking the mess that makes me it's theft for what I want to do. I can be more merrier lost from that. I just choose to do it. But I can never escape the stage. The things like the museum is just like, you have to do this, and then it scares the hell out of me, and I just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, I need to more the merrier. No, apparently not. But yeah, it gets a bit like, oh no, I work on the TV again, and I want to say, tantrum, but it's never gonna be without it. That is just the truth. But it is a bit feeling like a theft thing. If I have to just go to that 3 account, I'm missing it. It is not so without. Yes, please. And then it will get the same fucking catastrophe back again. Suddenly. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. No. I have no capacity to choose here. This is not me choosing. This is Muse in me that's just like, you get to do that. I'm scared. Huh, fuck you. Do it. It is not caring about feelings as much as caring about what the fuck is it doing. It's the cursed artist. It can't stop itself from like raging toward the typewriter, raging toward whatever that scary was. Raging toward everything. I can't stop it. It's unstoppable, so it's also a theft, but it's also unstoppable, so it's a very weird way of actually knowing. I am actually scared of doing things that I now feel like I want to do. Feeling theft. This is a lot of things at the same time. At least it shows for my what I want to do is always there. It just is a bit. It's not always because I wanted to become so quietly scared, doing things uncomfortable. It is just incapable of stopping me from coming to the point I am on stage anyway. Whatever stage that becomes. That is happening every fucking. This was a gift, yeah. There comes more gifts. Better gifts, big gifts, more. Anyway, shape and form. And then I'm gonna make gifts. Because I can't be silenced. I'm making it spoilerly in my head. Too much scared. I don't know what that was, but that is different, and I have obsessed about it. And for that, it would be a blessing if I could just be released from that thing. But no, I know that is a muse. It doesn't stop. But at the same time, I want to rage like Riot because it's like, losing. That's a complex situation. What the fuck? And whatever that end up in. Yeah, this bullshit that is like robbery is a bit too much. However, it thieves away my time living and being. It is theft, but yeah, I can never stop this need to actually rage towards some kind of like artistic stage. And I want to be not only theater anymore, I want to be in the movies, I want to be in the motion capture. That is the stage I want to go towards. It just rages towards what it wants to do, to what it gets to do, till I can only choose myself what I do now. And I'm inclined to like, I want to get that fuck mess out, mess away, because now I'm so. It's so much that I hate it. I hate to see it when it sees it, like doing it, because it is me like challenged with artistic Oh god. Like perspectives of what I'm doing. That is scary me. The point it also gets fucking angry. It doesn't get to scare itself. It's just you can't never win. But I can never lose it either. This is cursed. Know that if you ever get like to a artistic degree, you can't stop yourself. That is a curse. You will never be without that inner muse, and it's not you, it's something in you that just wants to make something. Always does that. Not a choice as much as it is something that just urges me, it puppeteers me. It's like a fucking. I need an exorcism maybe to get it away. I don't think I could even get it away because this is expression. Expression lives. Like a muse can be everything that tortures you. As I was pointedly scared about things I have like seen come to me on stage, like who I see, how I see myself. It's just that is scary. It's a reaction I'm having, and the reactions are always like what you want to have in theatre. You want to make people react in art in general, whatever their reaction are. In my point of view, I thought it was a bit scary because I always liked monsters. They never scared me as much as I just saw the monster. Just shaped in me. Just something I can't put into words. That is what is my world was gerbled. And I don't make poetry now, Ma. I do make poetry, but not. I never write it down. I can't even urge myself to write it down anymore. That just got gross. And now it makes itself. The poetry. I wish a visual poetry. I get scared for what it sees. Of course it does. It's new. That's new. And it's not without its actual origin story is not without where it is scary. So to that point, fuck me for being successful in that degree. I will not call this like anything but theft. It's just theft. And it can't be stopped. I can't never fucking stop it. If I could, I wouldn't be doing it now. In the mess of hell. And think that is fucking hell. Why do I get offers like that now from places like that? It shouldn't exist. That shouldn't be given. So if you could stop it, well, know that it would have stopped for long days ago. To the point you never had started at all. It was the first time I actually entered into any room and opened my voice and sang a tone to my opera singer. Teacher screamed to me, "Where the fuck have you lost? Where the fuck have you hidden that voice?" Never hid it. Just had to be found amongst those who can see that which I have had like always in me. But yeah, it's not always something people want to see in you. You're looking for. So that was where I actually paused myself to say, I cannot stop this. And I was too old. I was made a mockery by everybody to actually teach myself everything. Music, theory, everything from scratch, piano, everything. The only thing I had was my voice. And the urge to do that. And everybody was making a mockery of me. Yeah, sure, you're gonna do that. I had a piano teacher that's like, you can never learn piano. And he was a pianist. Of course he wouldn't believe I could do it. Because I was no good with piano. And it wasn't my focal point, but I needed to teach myself that. To find I never cared single fucking moment anything they said. Not even when I was successful, caring to like try to like show it away. No, I just didn't care. And then I got like point prima vista being like everything you're reading, no, like music theory and doing this. I got fucking full scores. And then I was after a while done with that. I fulfilled that dream, so I can never be without it. That I did into 1 year. Of course, people didn't want me to be successful. They did it from early age. Nobody makes success out of that in 1 year when it is actually very hard to do, especially in a grown up kind of stressful everyday. Did it on side of everything else. It's just a raging voice. I don't want to lose my dream. But I did. And he made it. And I was done with that dream. And I made new dreams, so I don't think it is sort of just I don't wanna lose my mind. More theft feeling, I think. And yeah, I haven't decided, I haven't seen what it comes to. But it's already angry about it. And isn't that okay? I can be angry about it, but I can't say it's gone forever because that would have been a blessing. It would have been the biggest blessing. How the fuck can I be like, I am just a bench away from Poe, but I don't have any work done other than the girl that is like they're looking for her, but she is already a different person. I'm scared. I'm raging toward it. I'm scared. I'm raging toward it. That's called. I can't stop it. And it's too successful, vividly seeing that and being scared. I have a reaction in myself. It's good. Can't I be fucking enough? I wish I was like a. Well, my brother is a mechanic. Why can I do that? Why can I be like business savvy and only that? No. Something here is just fucking able to stop. So yeah, we lose some, but we get more. And I can never like. This is just. This is the mess that has to mess around, and it's okay. But I have to learn to be okay with it, and that is all. There's like an inner trio saying no. Age. So I'm thinking we're just gonna see what happens and not be so fucking deterministic because it's just absolutism. I am not absolutist at all. I am overthinking every small thing in the world that I don't think in. Just a moment. Jesus. I'm getting like phone calls. Yeah, hoping it ends for today now because it's been too many phone calls, too many shit, too many. Bleh. Can I get a break? I'm just feeling like I'm fixing everything too much. I wanna fucking take a breath. A breath of fresh air would have been perfect. Without it being urged to urge me. Right in full frontal, I can't work out shit more. I'm not a miracle worker. But yeah. In that regard, I hope that was the last fucking enjoy for today. It's not, but it's just gonna be. What the fuck are we gonna play? So I want to do something else and just sitting between this phone call here and that phone call there. This thing here. This thing there. Can we do something fun? Makes me moody. Not just moody. It makes me angry because it is. It isn't every regard like me who has to fix everything. And I'm not. I'm just fixing things too much. It's not mine to all fix all this shit. No. No. So it makes me even more foul in the mood when it has to be so fucking asked to here, there, and everywhere. What the fuck? I am not a fucking magician. I want to be magical. Bing, bang, bang. There you have your fucking thing. Shut the fuck up. But we can't do miracles. So yeah, it's a bit annoying when it asks for things. And then it gets asked back if I can do the miracle. These are the silly things. That is too silly to use time on that thing. It's a cleanup situation, but it's all not just mine. And I am fixing everything. The fuck out of my way because now it needs time to be fixed. And I cannot urge it any quicker. As him, I'm very impatient with it. If I get a fucking catastrophe more on the phone call now, I think I'm gonna go, what? Just like my computer did. It makes me angry. Also because, like, first I need to be decent. It's a lot of thresholds that I'm just set. I get angry about that now. Of course I do. I wouldn't be. But patience is actually what we have to have. Actually, it isn't fixed without actually giving it time to be fixed. I need also time to say, shut the fuck up now. Don't ask me for more. I can't answer for. He's just asking me for that. I have been asking, what the fuck? Am I the fucking main? I can't be the one to salute everything. The one was in the hospital. I told about how fucking insane I felt myself. In hindsight, just being so. How can I be so? I was too much, like independently helping myself. I was diagnosing myself after waking up from surgery. That is insane. You are not. But I was doing it correctly. It was just like independence is not here. I am not. Without that being too independent. What I feel is right. To the point, I am not gonna do this. To be like the main focal point where all the answers have been questioned. To the point, I am giving all the answers to everybody. That it's like, yeah. I am not alone here. I'm just the one to want to get the fuck away from it fastest as possible, but I can be all like that is just comfortable with me being in that degree. Fucking angry for the theft. But in that regard, I'm too weak for opening my home. In that regard, it has to have some degree of actually tolerant. It is. There's a lot of questions, a lot of people, a lot of things. And of course they come to me. That is just... It's just necessities. It is me, it is us. Not the other part. Burn! I am asking for fucking the capacity. You're living woman in this. The point it gets a bit mad because it's so fucking upside down, inside out. Here. That's why I get so angry about how it is so easy to be just on the other side of this thing. It gets a bit angry. And that's fine. It doesn't get to drive me. To be moody and destroy my time. And destroy my own. Like, this is a cleaner work. It's necessary. People will ask me, and it will be damned beyond every crisis mode being yeah. Luckily I'm not an idiot. Luckily I'm capable. Luckily I know that. Luckily I know bureaucracy and everything is slow, and luckily I can actually be that, in that regard, actually answering these people. To the point I can actually set it right. But it's not without actually having to be a bit mad when I do that. To the point is that is annoying. And it's not so fun, but it isn't. Like, even if it drives me up the walls and makes me angry, it doesn't need to be angry forever. It just needs to have that like mood and capacity to be dangerous, to set boundaries, to set things straight, to be objectively, to know everything, to say everything, to not do anything wrong. And yeah, luckily I get to be that bitch. Yeah, it does leave me a bit too much. Both in how you have to go to the passive mood is that here. I don't want to have that mood. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be it's like it is not fun, but it's necessary. It doesn't have to be how I am, but sometimes it drives that into like it has to come and be poignantly saying things loud and clear, so that every fucking bureaucracy thing and everything works to complete understanding of the situation is very hard. And that is me doing that. I should be proud of myself. To the point, could have been an idiot. And be Maria, but that would also be like, luckily I'm not an idiot. Oh, I did just say earlier that I wish I'd never read books and I read them upside down backwards, but yeah, luckily I didn't do that, so I know a bit of this and that, and I know that at least. Just the mood we have to go to. And the fucking it makes us happiness a bit stolen away. But that's just mandatory, I guess. So, in that degree, I hope that was the last fucking phone call for today. And we are having less that fucking necessity to be angry. And instead of doing that, I just want to find something to put my time to that is fun or like entertaining. Until I have to like take where do I go today? Because that is actually on the table. That is stressing me. I don't want to lose things. But I can't choose to be like everywhere all the time. If I lose that, it's not lost. It's just me choosing a way. But it feels wrong. You know? Well, fuck that shit. That was the last phone call for now, at least. And we're gonna go play something, a game or something. So, it doesn't become doom and gloom. No. Gloom and doom. And do and doom. And whom and him. And how many whom is more capable of saying anything. And my headset is going. That is just Bluetooth headsets in a nutshell. I was actually wondering what the fuck should we play. We do have to like fix our stream and let's restart the stream. Might do that just to find the game and then just all that months. The fuck is going on with my on my headset, like the Bluetooth? Something's up there. But yeah, just restarting the stream. Blank sheets. Would be epic. We get to be a bit angry Pikachu today. Even though we don't want to be angry. Just have to have the capacity for anger that put things clear to people. I'm not so good with anger. I don't have that patience to sit and be angry. But I do get a bit like angry about losing the things I want to do. But I haven't lost it yet. It's just doing it to do. So I'm just gonna restart and get a game up, whatever that becomes. And yeah, let's see where that happens too. And my foot itches. Why? I have a lot to do today, so yeah. Do we go into Resident Evil 4? I don't know. When we start the stream, I have found out, but I'm just gonna do that. And then we have blank sheets to restart stream and keep